Sloth. Sloth. Wake up. It's time to play games.
What's going on, peoples? Happy Tuesday. I am super tired because I slept like crap last night. But, yeah, so this is an HCMC 100. No, it's not. It's not. From Moab, Utah. Utah? What are you doing in Utah? Who goes to Utah? What's in Utah? What is in Utah? I've never been to Utah. Never been to Utah. How's it going, hippie? Thank you for the 4 months in the Twitch Prime love. Hi, Mooney. Hi, Skyla. What's up, Hellfire, Seaman, Studio, Hose. I'm here, and I will try to be here all stream. It's okay. If you gotta leave, you gotta leave. It's all good. We're just gonna be chilling. We're just gonna be hanging out, playing some Final Fantasies. It'll be okay. Let's redo the doodad. That's for Hippie. Hippie, thank you very much for the 4 months. Very much appreciated. Studio is in Utah. Are there movie studios in Utah? Is that what's going on in Utah? Color-a-do? What's a color-a-do? Sub badge, hello. Hey, there's your new badge. There's your new sub badge. Click no. What? A bitchy witch killed you in your first hardcore world? I'm sorry, Skyla. Hardcore is hardcore. That's what it do. That's what it do. Oh, there's a patch. Chat, I was not ready for a patch. I was not prepared. I should have known because there was maintenance last night. I should have known. Hopefully this doesn't take too long. Yeah, okay, my typing is shit. It's all right, man. It's all right. Probably no Minecraft today. I don't trust myself in my current mentality, state of mind. So we're gonna chill. We're gonna play some Final Fantasy 14. We're almost level 30. I want to get to level 30 and unlock Black Mage and get my mount, and work some more on the main storyline. Because I'm right about where I've never played past. How was everybody's Tuesday? Mine wasn't too bad. Like, I had a lot of energy this morning, and I think it's because I woke up in a rush, because I woke up late. So, like, I was good in the morning, but then, I would say probably about 3, 4 o'clock, it started to hit me. My body's like, nah, dude, you didn't sleep good enough. Pickshare? What you got in Pickshare, man? Your day was boring AF? What's in the Pickshare? Whoa, that is super cool, man. Dude, I'm jealous. I want to go there. I want to go there. What up, goat? Look at this. These are pictures that Studio took. 3 10 girls for the three 10-year-olds or 3 teen girls? That's super crazy, dude. This stuff is so cool. I love seeing stuff like this, and I've only been out west and seen stuff like this once, and I was like 13. I like this picture. This is a good picture. I really like this. Waiting for Sloth to go live. Well, we are here now. That is an interesting formation. This is just crazy to see something like that. Teen girls, my night is gone. Yeah, definitely. I would say so. I'm sorry, Skyla. I can't do anything to help. Cool rock. All right, before anything gets out of hand in the Discord, we're moving that off screen. Oh, hey, we're done. Cool. Look at that. Studio, thank you for providing the entertainment while we waited for the patch. One of the things I want to do, my audio, play sounds when Windows not active. That way, when I click out of the window, it still plays. That way, if I'm in a cutscene and I click off the window, we don't lose it. Arches National Park. Those are some cool picks, man. I wouldn't mind going there. Oh, now I gotta wait for the queue, which shouldn't be too bad. It's usually not. 33. It's not bad. Should only be a couple of minutes. Canyonlands, but you don't know if the photos are up yet? I've never heard of Canyonlands. I've heard of Arches. I think that my favorite place that I've ever been to is probably the Badlands in South Dakota. Like, we camped in the Rockies. And then we went to Mount Rushmore, Crazy Horse Monument, Badlands, and all that. And the Badlands were by far the coolest thing that I remember. I think a lot of it has to do with the time of day that we drove through, because it was like the sun was setting, so it was hitting the faces of all of the shears of the rocks, and you could see all of the individual layers of the different types of rocks. It was really, really cool. Canyons from the Colorado River before. Oh, okay. Cool. I don't know where I'm going. We're going to Camp Drybone, apparently. We'd go to jail if we took any dirt. Yeah, because those are like national parks and stuff, and you can't take anything. You can't take anything. That's like if you go, like I want to say if you go to Mexico on a vacation or something and you take like seashells from the beach, you're not allowed to do that to bring them back to the U.S. I might be wrong. But there's definitely a lot of places where like you can't take anything. Specify no taking dirt, yeah. Hello, Flame Sergeant. He saluted us. Ah, you're Salaya Naru of the Scions. Thanks for coming, friend. We're stronger for your assistance. Allow me to brief you on your mission. Our objective is to capture Amalja and prize from them the whereabouts of the abductees. The lizard men aren't aware of their man, Ungust, has been exposed. When they come to the rendezvous point, meet the traitor. We'll spring the trap. Owing to the clandestine nature of this mission, we can deploy only a small contingent. Every member must count, so we requested the aid of the Scions. The rendezvous will take place at the Invisible City. Please make your way there and lie in wait. We stand to learn much, much more of the Amalja plot if the mission succeeds. Salaya, let's make sure it does. All right. So we have to go to here. Driving through Arizona, and my mom stopped on the side of the highway to pick up lava rocks? Yeah, I don't think you can do that. I don't think you're allowed to do that. I went out the wrong one. I'm a dum-dum. Dum-dum! It's nighttime. There's no music. Look at the sky. Oh, it's a galaxy. You can see... Well, it's not really the Milky Way, but it's kind of a line in the sky that's kind of like the Milky Way. What are these thorns? A cat girl. Yeah, a cat girl. I didn't like the way any of the other races looked. Discord chat servers dead AF? What? What are you talking about, Shadows? There was just people talking in there. Maybe it's only... Is it only, like, EU servers for Discord or something? And still has them. Oh, wow. Shadows, thank you for the host, man. Yeah, I'm not having any issues with Discord. It might be regional. I wonder if these things are going to aggro me. I am like 12 levels higher than them. I haven't seen anything on my hunting journal in a while. Like the hunting log is like a really, really good way to get quick XP. Oh, speaking of, there's the rotting corpses that I was looking for like forever. Wow, cool. You dead. That's one. I seriously? Wow, I hit shift like I'm playing Minecraft. I was gonna creep up to the edge. This block game looks funky. You got a texture pack installed? Yeah, this is the latest and greatest texture pack. I want to hit it too. What pixels? Does that complete my hunting journal? Sweet. Hunting log. There's my destination. For the complication. Pixel by pixel. Looks great. Is it 2048 by 2048? Yeah, something like that. MSQ roulette is finished, so you gotta go. MSQ roulette? What? Have fun being a kawaii cat girl. Goat, I didn't know you played, dude. You gotta add me. Maybe I did know that you played. Hoi! What's up, Arbiter? Oh, you're on Primal? My other account was on Primal. I made this on Crystal because everybody else that I knew that was playing was already on Crystal. Also, hello! What's up, Quada? Our man is in position, sir. Good. We make our move as soon as the Amalja appear. Yes, sir. He looks younger. He's got a higher voice. This doesn't look good. This doesn't look good at all. What is the meaning of this? Wait, something's amiss. Quiet, Flame Private. Oh, there's more. They were ready. The ambush got ambushed. Oh my gosh. Oh, what a dick. Did he double cross the double cross? I'm afraid your little ambush ends here. I eluded the immortal flame's clutches for moons before finally being caught. Did you not wonder how I managed it? It was almost as if someone was feeding him information from the inside. Oh, this guy's the dick, not him, the guy before. Your every movement was known ahead of time. Now, as much as I'd love to chat a while, I have appointments to keep. They're all yours. That's fine. I'll kill him myself. Ready to chat? Here we go. Oh, I totally screwed that up. Claw their eyes out. No, that's not how this works. Oh, that's the big boy. We gotta get rid of the little guys. Thunder. 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 Thundercats. I almost messed that one up. Are there people fighting behind me? Oh shit, there are. Oh my god. Oh, he's got Blizzard. Look at that fancy pants. Oh my god, they just keep coming, don't they? I bet I need to focus the boss. Or is he healing? He might be healing. Did I get it or did I lose it? Put up your weapon, or your comrade's a dead man. Hey, Nee. Behind you! Did I get sleeped? I think I got sleeped. Bring her. The rest of you, march! Traitorous scum. Studio. Bloop. Your level is no longer synced. This game free? I think it's free to like level 20 or 30 or something. I might be wrong. I don't know. But no, it's not free. It's an MMO, dude. And, like, you're not going to find very many good MMOs that are free to play. Like, I got, this is a new account for me, so I got PoE as one of the few good ones, though. PoE is not an MMO. PoE is an action RPG. I fear the Emulja mean to give us to their god as an offering. If I must die, then let me die a soldier's death, with steel in hand. The Bowl of Embers is now accessible. I don't know what that means. The Bowl of Embers? Oh, is that where we fight Ifrit? Use a duty finder to confine... Oh, sweet. Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Buy and pay monthly for privilege, or is it just upfront? So my new account, I think I paid $60, and it got me the base game all the way through Shadowbringer. So the base game and all the current expansions, and 1 month of game time. Bowl of Embers, Dark Souls music plays. You died. I forget what button opens the duty finder. Duties. Duty finder. Duty roulette. Whoa, you can do that? What is this? A dungeon or trial will be selected at random from among those you have unlocked. What? What? Oh, that's crazy, man. So how do I guess I can't do it. Do I have to go to, there we go. One tank, one healer, 2 DPS. Limited jobs can participate only when using a preformed or undersized party, and the duty allows it. What? Level 20, sync from 22. Well, I'm gonna get synced down anyway. I'm like 20... Yeah, I'm almost 29. So we are going to join. And then we wait in the queue for like 15 minutes. 12 minutes. Cheaper one and buy only one character. Oh, I didn't know you could do that. I didn't know they had different subscription options. Stay out of my bowels. Hellfire. Part of mine was shit because I have a massive headache. Hey, me too. All day. All day. I have a little brother who won't shut the fuck up. That's not what my headache is from. I think my headache is 2-part. I think it is both sinus pressure and, oh, I can't actually do anything until I get a party for this. I'm stuck where I'm at. Cool. Awesome. So I think it's part sinus pressure and part, when I was sleeping last night, I think I was clenching my jaw in my sleep because all of the headache pain was here and like behind my eyes. It was in my temples and behind my eyes. $12 one character or $17.99, something like that. Yeah, let's take a look at let's see how much it is actually. How much is Final Fantasy Online monthly? Product page. So I got the complete package thing. Where are the monthly costs? Here we go. Subscription length. So you can do monthly. One character per server with a maximum of 8 characters. $13 a month for that. And then that's the entry. That's the lobby one. And then there's regular packages which you could buy at different like lengths. So you can buy like a 1 month, a 3 month, or a 6 month. And those are price reduced for the bigger time length. So a 30-day would be $14.99. A 90-day is $13.99, and a 180-day is $12.99. Those are per month. So that's what, $27, $28 for 3 months. But with those, with any of the standard packages, you get up to 8 characters per server with a max of 40 characters. That's what I'm gonna turn on some music while we wait in queue, because I literally can't do anything while I'm here. You could have a cat girl of every color. It's true. It's true. I could. What is my day job? I work IT. I work for a managed service provider. Sudafed to the rescue. No, ibuprofen and Zyrtec. Also, the inside of my nose, the left side of my septum, apparently dried so much and cracked so badly that it looks like there's a hole in it. So that's been hurting all day too. Or a bunny girl. Yeah. Yeah. Did my CPAP cause that? No. You had a cat girl, now you have a bunny girl? I am cat girl. I am cat girl. Look at my ears. My ears are the best. I'm looking at the staff that I have. I would think that right there would hurt, carrying this staff like this. That would hurt. Probably. Quite a bit, actually. And my fluffy tail. Oh yeah, where do I get, how do I do that? Because it's not in here anymore. That's all my crafting stuff. Boiled egg. How do I resummon my pets? Because I got the wind-up airship, and I don't know where to, like, how to look at what I have that I can summon. Oh, is that you, Nee? I like the hair color. Well, hair and ear color. The black and purple, I like that. It's not even, it's like charcoal. Oh, come on. There we go. Welcome back, hosts. You can click on the character tab in the red circles and then minion collection. Red circles. What red circles? Along the bottom. Oh, gotcha. Yay, I got my airship. Doesn't have a hotkey by default. Gotcha. Daily meds. I know how that goes. I gotta take meds in the morning, meds in the middle of the day, meds at night. Ugh. Ridiculous. I'm not too worried about it. What I do want, like, I wish I could show the extra hot bars so that I could set them the way that I want before I put my stuff on there. I also need to figure out how to re-hotkey the bars, or if that's possible. I think it should be, because, like, I'm never gonna hit 7 through equal sign, like, ever. Right click. Oh. Oh. Oh, I did not know that. I had no idea that's how you activate them. No, it still didn't show up. Or did I not save it? Sweet. Okay, and that doesn't have any hotkeys by default. Okay, awesome. Thank you, Quada. Hey, Marie, how you doing? Welcome to the waiting game. We're waiting to get into this instance so that I can continue, because I'm literally stuck in a dungeon until I manage to get a group for this. Disable the displaying of the empty spots on the hotbar? No. I like the empty spots. I like to know where my hotbar is. Pass a resolution for the Nappening, stating that we've got the best darn leaves to eat in all of Twitch. Well, I mean, I don't think we need to pass a resolution. I think we just know that, right? Like, that's just understood. That is just understood. Yeah, because I want to set up my 1 through 6, and then actually it's probably more like 1 through 5, and then control 1 through 5, shift 1 through 5. It's a Nox pie. Nox, thank you for the host. Welcome to the waiting stream. I'm literally stuck here and can't do anything until I get a party for Ifrit. How was your stream, dude? How much money did you get? How much glamorous gear did you buy? I mean, I could be a healer. I mean, you could if you weren't busy in the casino. Did you make all the monies? You got some sexy bunny legs. Did you buy the red and black ones? Did you get... Oh, yes. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Nice, man. Light party. Can I be a dark party? Lord of the Inferno, hearken our plea. Lord of the Inferno, deliver us from our misery. O mighty Ifrit, Lord of the Inferno, your humble servants beseech you, grace us with your divine presence. Great balls of fire. Well, he looks pretty cool. It's Diablo, chat. O mighty Ifrit, we bring before you ignorant savages who know not your godhead. If it please you, Lord, scorch their heathen souls with your cleansing flame and mark them as your own. Bloody hells. Bring those two as well. It's gonna eat me? No, I'm gonna burn his face off, which doesn't make any sense. because he's kind of like made of fire. So that's the thing. The souls of unbelievers are forfeit. No, spare me, I beg you. Oh, they're throwing him in too.
Pitiful children of man, arise once more as loyal minions. Feed my flames with your faith.
His voice is easy. He just sounds like Dr. Claw. Oh, I've got the power of the blue flame. My one true God. Your words are my bread. Impossible, but what sorcery do you resist my master's will? Because I'm badass. Hello? Could it be? Your soul already belongs to another? Yes, that's the only explanation. I don't belong to anybody. I am me. I am myself, and I am badass, and I am gonna kill this thing.
Forsooth, thy frail mortal frame can serve as a vessel to the Blessed One. Yet I smell not the taint of another upon thee. The truth of thine allegiance waxeth clear.
His voice is kind of fun to do. I like doing it. The text just goes too fast. I can't keep up. Uh-oh. I fell into a burning ring of fire. Went down, 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 and the flames went higher. And it burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire. The ring of fire. Well, I thought I was far enough away. That's a lot of fire there. Gotta stand far enough away, healers. You tell me you can't hit the tank from there? Come stand by me, dude. That can't be good. Did we get him?
I'll get you, Gadget, next time.
We beat Dr. Claw, chat. We did it. Yatta. Ooh, he dropped a little crystal. It mine. She. I'm pretty sure my character just pogged at the crystal. Wow, 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 wow. What this? What this, chat? Pray, forgive my lateness. Of course Thancred's late. Go figure. I was delayed by a congregation of Amalja zealots. Oh, look, he brought company, too. Did he just say persistent thought? That's not nice. Oh, he just Phantom Knives that dude. That was some frost blades. I see Bloodsworn wasted no time extracting the captives. No less than I'd expect from the Flame General's handpicked men. As for those two, it's fair to say their hardships have only just begun. They have much to answer for. I feel I owe you an apology, Celaya. Had I known this mission would prove so dangerous, I would never have left you to face it alone. You've been given a veritable baptism of fire. It's true. Oh, no, don't shake your head, no, it's true. But let us continue this conversation in more agreeable surroundings. Camp Drybone, shall we say. This way, sir. Yay, we did it. We did it. Big mofo drops a small crystal. I mean, that's it. So that was the mighty Ifrit. Who's this? Who dat? Who are you? Necro Tolskeva. What? What a disappointment he was. The readings are nowhere near what I had anticipated. You should know better than to rely upon 5-year-old data left by the Vilth? Vilth? Nor can we expect any form of support from the motherland given troubles at court. We have only ourselves to rely upon. Ever the pessimist, my dear Livia. We've wasted enough time here. That meter of yours is too old to give any reading worth a damn. Not that there aught worth a damn for it to read, but I take your point. Yet I find that I am troubled by that adventurer's unexpected show of strength. Could such a foe prove a hindrance to our plans? Perhaps, but that is a consideration for another time. You've been given a task. That is your priority. I suggest you treat it as such. Fail to do as my lord commands, and I will spare him the trouble of punishing you. With allies like that, beware a woman in love. I shall need to be on my best behavior. Ooh, I like the blue jutting out of the rock face. It's cool. A cool blue. Yay! Is there treasure? No treasure? Cheer. Yay! Oh, I'm here now. Speak with Thancred. Oh, there's the shield. Dude, this guy's got a big-ass griffin, man. Look at that thing. That's cool. Nero, not Necro. Did I say Necro? I don't know how to word. Come on, man. Sloths can't read. You know this. Ah, there you are, Celaya. Come, rest a while. Now, where were we? Ah, yes, I was in the process of apologizing. I do hope you can forgive me. I arrived too late to be of any use, to you or the abductees. There may be a whole body, but the same cannot be said of their minds. For once a man is tempered. Ah, but it ill suits me to dwell on the negatives. Amidst all our misfortunes, there is still reason to rejoice. Ifrit is slain, and by your hand no less. That is a deed of no ordinary individual, Celaya. Not that I ever thought you were ordinary. On the contrary, I have long suspected that you have the potential to shape the fate of this realm. What can I say? My fine eye for talent remains undimmed. Minfilia will be proud beyond all reckoning when she hears of your deeds. I trust you shan't object to my bearing the tidings to her. That way, I can claim to have contributed something to this mission. Oh, he's just trying to get in on himself. You see that? You, meanwhile, have earned yourself a rest. Take some time to relax and return to the Waking Sands when you are good and ready. We can discuss matters in more detail then. Just don't take too long, will you? The realm's problems won't solve themselves. Uh-huh. Send me out to do the dirty work and he's gonna claim victory. What a turd. What a freaking turd. You believe this guy? Unfreaking real. Unfreaking real. Big old jerk. Thancred stealing my spotlight. Tantanoa. Woo! I got sprint. I'm faster than you. I'm faster than you. I'm faster than you. Told you so. Oh, it's Kieran Tomas. It's the Kieran Tor. Wait, sloth, wrong game. Doo doo doo. Do 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 do. I need to reorder. I need to reorder my gamer subs tonight. I gotta remember to do that. If I don't pass out immediately, if I don't fall asleep on stream, chat. Chat, I'm gonna fall asleep on you. Is it okay? Can I use you as a pillow? Sloth needs a comfy pillow. Chat's a good pillow. What is that thing? Oh, that's cool. I want to see an MMO with adaptive quest text. Like, if you die 20 times trying to get this Kobold's candles, the quest giver is like, you will not accomplish great things in this world. Perhaps you should end your adventurous ways and become a tailor. That would actually be pretty cool, Hellfire. All the blue quests unlock content, so it's a good idea to do them all if you run across them. Yeah, I know. The different icons have different meanings for them. And yeah, the blue ones with the plus is, it unlocks stuff. The triumphant hero returns. You can't sleep, we need you to put us to sleep. Okay, after you guys fall asleep, I'm using you as a pillow. Fair warning. Thancred told us the news upon his arrival. He's presently in the Salar, giving a full report to Lady Minfilia. You should join them at once. Lady Minfilia is most eager to see you. Yay! Complete. What did I get this? Wrist guards. My late arrival nearly cost Celaya her life. I wasn't there when the Amalja took her prisoner, and I wasn't there when they served her to Ifrit. Yet, by some miracle, she survived, but that does not excuse the fact that she should never have had to face such dangers alone. I failed her utterly. I guess he's not claiming it for himself. Just as I'm failing you all. What's done is done, Thancred. You can ill blame yourself for every... Celaya, it is good to see you again. Impeccable timing, my friend. I had just finished regaling Minfilia with your heroic exploits. Thancred has told me everything. You've done well to return to us. The perils you faced were undeniably great, yet a part of me believes that I had no cause to fear, and now we can put paid to our long investigation. What? As we suspected, the Amalja undertook both the robbery and the abductions with the aim of summoning their primal Ifrit. Nor is this tale limited to Ul'dah. Similar incidents have been rife in both Limsa Lominsa and Gridania. I dare say you've been curious as to how these crimes are linked to the primals. Permit me to explain. Having manifested in the physical realm, primals must consume aether if they are to maintain their presence here. And the stronger they become, the more aether they require. Now, aether exists throughout creation. It flows through all life and permeates the very air that we breathe. Alas, this alone will not suffice to sustain the likes of Ifrit. Nay, he and his kind require a more concentrated source of aether, crystals. It is for this reason that incidents involving crystals can often be traced back to a primal. Which leaves us with the why of the abductions. To understand this, you must first understand how primals are born. When all is well with the world, primals possess no physical form. Their essence is dispersed across something. However, when the world is plunged into chaos, those who worship the primals cry out to their gods for deliverance from suffering. These cries serve as a beacon toward my screen blanked out and I can't read anything else because it's just black and then it's coming together, which grants the being's physical form. Once born, a primal gains strength from its followers' worship. The more numerous and fervent they are, the more powerful their god becomes. But the primals are seldom satisfied with such reverence as their adherents freely give, and in order to gain more power, they do not scruple to create followers. They do this by tempering mortals, a process to which you yourself were subjected. Yet even as Ifrit took your comrades in his thrall, you alone remained unaffected. This is thanks to the power you possess, the Echo. We know not why of it. We know not the why of it. I need to turn off the auto text stuff. When you first came to us, I told you that the Echo would be instrumental in dealing with the primal threat. I trust you now begin to see why. The recent incidents all share a common trait: meticulous planning. Such elaborate designs are a new development, and one which fills me with an unshakable sense of foreboding. While I share your concern, my presiding feeling is one of relief at your safe return. Ah, the immortal flames assured me that they will deal with the aftermath, so you need not concern yourself with that. We may rest easy for a time. I suggest you take full advantage. You may be sure it won't last long. Once the people learn the identity of the hero who felled Ifrit, I fear you will have a whole bunch of people hoarding you for signatures and autographs and pictures. You have a great reading voice, thank you. Sloth Boop Zhao Chen, when is a sloth ASMR moment? Whether she intended or no, Minfilia neglected to tell you something. It concerns the tempered abductees that were rescued. I'm sorry to report that they were all to be put to death. The flames with whom you were imprisoned included. Needless to say, this information must not be known to the public. I swear to you that we would not do this if there were any other recourse, but once a man is tempered, he is tempered for life. His very existence lends strength to the primal whom he cannot choose but worship. Oh, wow. So we Scions continue our fight, that no more innocents need be sacrificed. I hope that you will continue to stand with us, Celaya. But I should be going. I must offer my apologies to the Flame General for the losses his people suffered. Till next time. Did he just flip me off? Jerk. Freaking jerk. Gods forgive me. How many more lives? I have to do better. I have to be stronger. I need more varicose veins on my neck. Ba, 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 ba. We did it! Hey, I'm level 29 now. Almost to Black Mage territory. Minfilia is wearing a wry smile. Might it have something to do with your newfound fame? and fortune and glory and power, and we're gonna rule the world. Till not so very long ago, you were one of but many adventurers seeking to make their way into Eorzea. But for your character and courage, you were raised to the esteemed post of envoy. Thereafter, you traveled the realm, aiding those in need without thought of reward, confirming to Thancred that the Scions would benefit from your aid. And no sooner had you joined us than you personally bested the primal Ifrit. You have achieved a great deal in a short time, and won fame in doing so. Alas, fame does not come without a price, as you will soon discover. We have guests, Celaya, or rather, you have guests. Beg pardons! Who are these guys? They're like the three amigos. Ah, Lady Minfilia, radiant as always. I am given to understand that the Scions of the Seventh Dawn have but recently welcomed a new hero into their midst. He's the Serpent Officer and the Storm Officer. I'm here on behalf of the Maelstrom, Grand Company of Limsa Lominsa, to offer said hero a place of honor. As you can see, Celaya, your recent exploits have garnered you the attentions of the Grand Companies of Eorzea. Each organization would have Ifrit's bane for its own. To this end, all three have sent officers to court you. They would not ordinarily go to such lengths to enlist a new recruit. That they have is evidence of their high regard for you. I find myself wondering how word of Celaya's deeds spread so quickly, that the immortal flames should not know of her triumph is to be expected, but what of the other grand companies? It was Tataru. It was Tataru! Good job, you loudmouth potato. Your reputation precedes you, Ms. Naru. 'Tis no ordinary woman who can face a primal and emerge the victor. The Order of the Twin Adder has need of valiant women such as you. Join your strength to ours, friend, and together let us ensure that peace ever reigns over the Twelveswood. What a pleasure it is to finally meet you, Ms. Naru. My comrades speak of you in the most glowing terms. Why, even before you aided us against the Amalja and their dread primal, yours was already a respected name in Ul'dah. Our people know you and love you well. A woman of your talent belongs with the immortal flames. Join your strength to ours, friend, and together let us secure a prosperous future for Ul'dah. The Admiral was not exaggerating when she said you have the look of a hero. Full often does she speak of you, friend. It is only natural that we should want you for the Maelstrom. Join your strength to ours, and together let us see the grand vessel of Limsa Lominsa to the shores of glory. She is legasp. Very well. Though I'm quite sure you need no reminding, mayhap a brief summary of the situation will help clarify your thoughts on this matter. As you know, the Grand Companies are all-encompassing organizations empowered to call upon the martial, economic, and technological resources of their respective city-states in times of strife. These are presently 3 such organizations in Eorzea: the Maelstrom of Limsa Lominsa, the Order of the Twin Adder of Gridania, and the Immortal Flames of Ul'dah. Serving a Grand Company means serving the nation to which it belongs. You will be charged with its defense and tasked with advancing its cause. In return for your faithful service, you will be furnished with various rewards, some of which may well prove useful to you in your other endeavors. If you are agonizing over which Grand Company's best deserves your loyalty, be at ease. The commitment you make this day need not be permanent. Should you wish to shift your allegiance at a later date, you are entitled to do so, and yet I concede that it is no small choice you face. Ah, a thought occurs to me. You will, of course, recall that the 3 city-states are planning to hold remembrance services. Well, as a part of those proceedings, I'm given to understand that the leader of each Grand Company will deliver an address. Hearing these addresses ought to help you make an informed decision. What say you, my dear officers? The guy in the yellow didn't seem so excited about it. You're wise as you are beautiful, milady. Very well, let Celaya hear our leaders speak, then return here with her decision. We eagerly await your answers. Huzzah! They all have different salutes. Buffer, please. I'm sorry, Mooney. Tataru, you loudmouth. I know full well that adventurers are by their nature liberty-loving breed and not best suited for the discipline of military service, but I strongly urge you to join a grand company nonetheless. While the promise of the reward is enticing in itself, it is not the only benefit. You are possessed of great power, Celaya, and with it, you are capable of doing untold good. Yet know that that great power is wont to attract attention because they speak really weird in this world. There will be those who wish you ill, and you must needs be on the lookout for them. Yet however vigilant you are but one woman. In the midst of a grand company, however, you will be one woman amongst many. I can think of no better arrangement. Of course, joining one organization need not mean leaving another. I hope that we can continue to rely upon your aid. The 12 know that we will have need of it in the days ahead. The grand companies seek to protect their own nations. We Scions, on the other hand, we seek to preserve the future of Eorzea as a whole. Similar, yet not quite the same. Now then, I expect you will field more often in the future. As such, I would have you carry this link spear with you at all times. It will allow us to stay in touch regardless of location. Eorzea is changing, Celaya, and you have the power to help shape it anew. None can say what the morrow will bring, but so long as we believe in ourselves, there is naught we cannot achieve. Now, it is time you made ready for your journey. Before your departure, be sure to speak to Tataru. She will appraise you as to where and when the remembrance services are due to take place. I'm gonna need a lozenge after all this reading. Yeah, they do the old-timey English. Sometimes, like, most of that wasn't too bad, but, like, towards the end there, she started using words in sequences that just are not friendly to reading if you don't read stuff like that constantly. They march out in the cutscenes and they're still there. No, they just moved. They marched out of... because they were all here. And then they walked this way up to here. Cool, cool, cool. Story, story, story. So now... I probably have to go to all 3 cities then, don't I? I mean, it's not bad because of the airships, but... Tataru, come here, loudmouth. Tell me what's going on. I'm sorry about all the attention you're getting, Celaya. I might have sung your praises a little too loudly and often and to few too many people. Next time I'll be sure to hold my tongue. Literally, if necessary. Anyway, I expect you to know where and when the remembrance services are taking place. If all goes to plan, Gridania's Grand Company, the Order of the Twin Adder, will hold the first of the 3 services. The Elder Seedseer Kana Isena will deliver her address to whatever. I should probably mention at this point that due to the organizational challenges involved in assembling all of the involved parties, it is possible that the order of services might change. Still, there's not much that we can do about that. So make Gridania your first port of call. Okay, so we're going to Gridania. That's all I needed to know. Yep, Gridania, Ul'dah, and then Limsa. We'll do them in the order that they put it on our... in the order that it put it on our quest log. So, I need to get to Ul'dah and airship. Over to Gridania. Twin Adder because they're next to your home crystal. Yeah, I'm probably gonna take the flames because it's Ul'dah. So. There it is. I don't know why. That was weird. It put me on that side. Usually I get portaled to this side. Oh, I can travel from right here. I always forget that you can use the big ones to travel. You just have to select the Aethernet. Airship landing. Gridania. Look at me alone on an airship. Private charter, folks. Private charter. Ooh, it's all smoky. It's misty. Gridania. New Gridania. Welcome to New Gridania. Is this game hard to get into as an amount of learning of systems? Not really, Strag. Like, it's pretty much your run-of-the-mill MMO. Like, you have your Holy Trinity, tank, DPS, healer. But the way that they're spaced out is very different because it's like the class. You start with classes, but then it has like the job system, like Final Fantasy Tactics, Final Fantasy V. I don't know what other Final Fantasies the job system was actually in. But like mechanically, it's like all your actions are hit. Like this is all of my stuff that I can do right now, including things that I haven't unlocked yet. And then you just put them on whatever bar you want with whatever hotkey and do your thing. Like mechanically, it's not really that difficult. Now, if you're talking about like end game min-max optimization of your rotation for DPS and stuff, then yeah, it can probably get kind of crazy. But to just get started up and going, nah, it's pretty run-of-the-mill. It's pretty easy to do. How do I get back down? Is it up? Do I go up to get down? Yes. Oh no, we go up to get up. Interesting. Moogle. I don't have any mail, so we're good. Where is God's Quiver Bow? It's not unlockable yet. So do I have a shield thing anywhere? Oh, I gotta go into Old Gridania. Okay. Giving it a spin for a while now. I still don't know how they do it. I guess because it's so heavily story driven with the main quest line and everything. But it's very much an MMO. And it feels like an MMO. But somehow, at the same time, it still feels like a Final Fantasy game. It's really interesting that they've managed to pull that off. Love Final Fantasy and the game is beautiful, just can't get into it. I mean, that's like no fault of yours or the game. I mean, it's just, it's an MMO and MMOs are not for everybody. Not every game is everyone's cup of tea, so. You like what you like. And that's okay too. Garrick Stormwind, traveler of Gridania, runner of all roads. Did I go? Oh. Wait, what? Oh, it's a destination. I was looking for a person.
I lost my son to the calamity.
Oh, are we in the same server, Nee?
The three seeds
You're on Brynhilder as
all
well.
together.
Some say you couldn't take a step without stumbling over a body. Our forebears were once strangers in the Twelveswood. Fearful of the Green Wrath, they hid themselves in the dark recesses of the earth. Yet they dreamed of basking in the dappled sunlight of the forest.
Oh, that was you that saluted me. Okay.
Through great effort, they proved their worth to the elementals, and were granted a place beneath the boughs. So it was that Gridania was born, some 5 centuries ago. Working hand in hand, the Hure and the Elysian settlers sowed the seeds of our civilization, and soon they were joined by folk of all races. So nourished by the waters of unity, and blessed by the light of the matron, Gridania flourished into the great nation it is today.
Do you see the Gridanian standard? There, hanging behind the Elder Seedseer.
What is this, Team Rocket?
The entwined serpents represent the unity between Hure and Elysian. An elegant symbol, do you not agree?
Sure. It looks like a medical staff.
In accordance with the will of the elementals, we have embraced a life of peace. Alas, our neighbors have not always sought the same for themselves, nor for us. Though we Gridanians have no love for war, we have still less for those who would threaten our way of life. Ever have we fought to protect the sanctity of the Twelveswood.
The sanctity, chat. The sanctity.
When the Garlean Empire brought its war of conquest to Eorzea, we rallied under the noble standard of the Twin Adder that we might push back the encroaching darkness.
Why does that kid have horns?
And it was we who prepared
Wait a minute, she
the
has
ground
horns
for
too.
the reformation of the Eorzean Alliance, that all the peoples of this realm might stand united against the common threat.
Oh, I didn't know that, Nee. Yeah, I've been trying to level because I want a mountain. I don't know when I get one. I figured
5
the
years
quest line
ago,
would take me there.
The Alliance met the armies of the Empire upon the fields of Cartano. It would prove the bloodiest battle in recent memory. Countless Gridanian lives were lost. As Supreme Commander of the Order of the Twin Adder, ever shall I bear the weight of our people's sacrifice. Alas, their loss was not the only tragedy to befall us that day, for soon came the calamity.
Bum, bum, bum.
The scars borne by our forest are a constant reminder of its violence. Our lives have been irrevocably changed, each waking hour a struggle to survive. Driven to desperation, some among us have strayed from the path of righteousness, resorting to banditry, poaching, and other unconscionable deeds.
Unfathomable.
To compound our woes, the Ixal have returned in force, emboldened by our suffering. They test our defenses nigh without cease, and prey upon
Streak,
the vulnerable.
not that kind, Menico higher.
So beleaguered from within
Oh, God.
and without,
Jared.
it is of little wonder that our unity now falters. Dark times are upon
Dark
us.
times are upon us as Jared has just resubscribed for 13 months.
Without fear.
Jared, thank you for 13 months, man.
On
It took
this
me a second to
day,
catch what you were
5
talking
years
about there.
ago, countless Eorzeans laid down their lives that we might behold another dawn. Please join with me in honoring their memory.
And how do you propose to honor the memory of those you cannot remember, pray tell?
Ooh, a good question.
The destruction wrought by the calamity was indiscriminate. It dealt death to Eorzean and Garlean alike.
Can you ban Jared? Only if
Yet
you're able to
while
ban yourself.
We have labored to rebuild our homes, to rebuild our lives, the Empire has set about raising steel fortresses here in the Twelveswood. Let none be mistaken. The Garleans remain the greatest threat to our survival. If we are to stand against them, we must remember what it is to be united.
United Airlines?
Our many troubles blind us to the woes of our fellow man. Thence is harmony lost. Yet harmony is the founding principle of Gridania.
Thence is like the first
We are
oldie
gathered here to honor the fallen.
type word that she used.
Let them be honored not only in word and thought, but through concerted action. I bid you join hands with me once more beneath the Twin Adder standard. And together,
No, I'm level
let us
29,
heal
Jared.
the forest's wounds, that our progeny might live in harmony beneath these ancient boughs.
But it's my first
For
character.
serenity, purity,
And sanctity.
We must think of the children.
We must think of the sanctities.
To us to protect the forest.
the elementals!
They got some pretty cool headgear. I like these leaf ear protector things. Those are kind of cool. Is the cutscene done? Oh, look, Team Rocket's still by me. Leaf pods, yeah. Leaf pods. So it's a new character. I mean, sure.
If you'll permit me, Alphino,
Alphino. Okay, it's French.
and my sister, Alize, at your service. I saw at a glance that you were a fellow traveler.
I am James.
You might call us students of history, sampling the realm's remembrances in pursuit of enlightenment.
He even sounds like James. He's all haughty. Oh, okay. We're into the reading stuff. The Ixal are unquestionably more troublesome, being of a naturally warlike disposition, and you want to summon their bloodthirsty primal, Garuda. The Sylphs, by contrast, are peaceful in nature, being mischievous rather than malevolent, and have been long on friendly terms with the Gridanians, until recently at least. Alas, they have grown aloof, a change observed at roughly the time they summoned the primal Rama. No, not at all. The Gridanians have no love of war, and they consider open conflict as last resort. Although they clash with the Ixal ever more regularly, you may be assured that they do so in self-defense. As for the Sylphs, they are as yet bound by peace treaty, though one wonders how long it will be. The Twelveswood was grievously wounded during the calamity, leaving Gridania vulnerable to attack. The people are hopeful that restoring the wood, and thereby the power of the elementals, will put an end to their woes. Yet how long will it take? Centuries, I'd wager. Hurry back, studio. Meanwhile, the Ixal will continue their incursions, spurred on by Garuda and her insatiable appetite for destruction. Whether the Gridanians like it or not, sooner or later it will come to an all-out war, and when it does, the Order of the Twin Adder will need all the help it can muster. They're probably part of the Twin Adder, then, I would imagine. How valuable might the aid of a capable adventurer prove, then? Oh god, they even both have the same hair. Hey, attend the Remembrance Service. We got one of them done. So now we need to go back to Ul'dah. Nox! Oh my god. He got the sexy red fishnet and Speedo combo from the casino. With the bunny ears and a choker. What are you doing, dude? Maka TOS, we got... Okay, he put clothes on. He put clothes on. We're good now. Bye, bitch. Oh, wait. Where is... Oh, God, it's probably long gone out of my... Here we go. There you are. Let's check out Nee. Are you looking down at your little chocobo? Oh, you have a baby chocobo! It's even got a half an egg. You're so tall. I'm so tiny. I'm not potato tiny, though. I'm not potato tiny. It was the Nox Pie. It's the Nox Pie. Oh, I have a friend request too. Who is this? Who's Nick Villalba? What? Level 80? Who is this? Quada, is that you? I don't know who this is. It's not you. I have no idea who that is. Quada something? Okay. You can't remember the last name. I have no idea who this is. Nick Villalba. I'm just going to close that for now. Nick, I don't know who you are. If you're in chat, tell me who you are. Sorry. Sorry, friend, not friend. Okay. Back to Ul'dah. To Ul'dah we must go, for we have yet another remembrance to attend. And attend it we shall. Let's see if we can teleport to where we have to go. Because I don't know where we need to go. Is it just smack in the middle here? Stuck in the middle with you. So we need to go to the Chamber of Rule. The Chamber of Gruul. That was a fun encounter. Do-do-do-do. So how do I trade in achievement points for mounts? I didn't know you could do that. Before I get into this, I don't even know where achievement points are. How do you do that? Character, armory chest, achievements. I have 145. I think he said something about a trophy icon on the map. Guildhests? What is that? Yeah, I haven't done any of the levy quests. I've done one. It's in Old Gridania for the achievement trophy exchange. I wonder if it's only in one city, or if there's like one in each city. You said it's a trophy icon? It's not in the merchant strip. Adventurers Guild? That's a silver looking trophy thing. That looks more like a goblet than anything. So, okay, so it's only in Old Gridania. Okay. There isn't one in Ul'dah or Limsa. Got it. Got it. Prepare yourself for another cutscene, chat. It's all RP tonight.
Behold, 'tis the Sultana Nanamo herself!
And Roban as well.
Make us proud, little potato girl.
Hark you, souls of flame, drawn to the bosom of the desert, where the fire burns brightest and shall rage forevermore. Hurrah! Rauban!
Huzzah! Huzzah!
Where since antiquity, under the sage and judicious rule of the Ul dynasty, we have wrought sand into gold. Where by the grace and glory of Nalthal have our brave sons and daughters flourished and prospered. I speak of Ul'dah!
Oh, look, the twins are here.
At the Flame General's back flies the Grand Company's standard. Note the sigil. The golden scales of order balance the jewel of prosperity with the flame of might.
Great and many are the gifts our nation has given the realm. In Eorzea's darkest hour, on the killing fields of Cartano, none spent more in blood and gold than we. Thus was the 7th Imperial Legion laid low.
So that's
Oh,
how
that's
it happened.
seventh. I tried to pronounce the letters as letters instead of numbers.
Yet many left our gates, never to return.
Oh, sloth.
Let us pray for our absent brothers and sisters, that they might know happiness in the great beyond, as Thal's honored guests. If the fates were fair, the price we paid that day would have bought us victory. Alas, they are not.
They are not.
And now, but 5 years into this
Seventh Umbral era, the spirit of sacrifice which granted us our strength is all but dead.
Look around you. What do you see? A people divided, downtrodden, and enthralled. Where are the
Bruh.
merciful alms of the rich?
Bruh,
Where
your
is the
shoulder
just steel of the
pad
wretched?
is in your brain piece.
I ask you, is this the great nation our brothers and sisters gave their lives to save? You who call this living, dishonor the name of the immortal flames. It is but a slow death.
Slow death. Yeah.
Our enemies surround us. The savage hordes of the Amalja wait beside our roads, strangling the lifelines of trade. Meanwhile, the Garleans make mock of our borders and despoil our land of its natural wealth.
I mean, I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt, Jared. He is
We
talking.
stand on a precipice, yet we do not act. Whether trader or soldier, monetarist or royalist, all must recognize that a divided Ul'dah stands to fall.
So is this like a monarchy and she just doesn't, she's just
Victory
a
and
symbol?
fortune walk hand in hand. Ye who seek glory and wealth, look not to what little you can snatch from your neighbor, but to the boundless wealth of the world beyond. Now is the time to unite. Now is the time to ride forth. In the name of the Sultana, I beseech you. Line not your own coffers, but those of the immortal flames.
We are besieged.
Seek not to prosper from Ul'dah, but to restore her to prosperity. As the realm prospers, so shall Ul'dah. As Ul'dah prospers, so shall her people.
Sounds like a conqueror's mindset.
Together we are one.
Oh, you got it, the unknown. Nice, man. Glad you like it. I told you guys it's good stuff. Oh, she does speak.
People of Ul'dah, I, Nanimo, 17th in the line of Ul, address you. Much has been made of the wealth of Ul'dah. Yet those who measure that wealth in coins and carats are gravely deceived. For the true wealth of Ul'dah lies in the health, happiness, and hopes of her people. Beloved subjects, I bid you raise aloft the torch of Ul'dah, that her flames might serve as a beacon for all Eorzea to see.
Long live Nanamo!
Glory to the Sultana!
For victory and fortune, stride fearless into the inferno, for we are, by fire, reborn!
It would be great if he just got so excited that he threw her off of his arm while throwing his arms up in victory.
Forsooth!
The time is now!
I fancy meeting you again.
What's that, Wolf or Kitty? Jesse and James are back, chat. Oh, okay, we're into speaking again. We're into speaking again. Judging by your look of distaste, I take it you have encountered them. I'm sorry, I'm crying from laughing. The Uldans do not shy from confrontation. If aught threatens their precious prosperity, they will seek to crush it. So have they dealt with Ifrit thus far, smothering his flames each time he is stoked to life. Yet he is but one of several problems. Though they have been quiet these past 5 years, the Garleans have not gone away. Meanwhile, refugees continue to arrive in droves, and Ul'dah has no clear policy on how to deal with them. Playing Minecraft? Right on. After all, not even the Sultanate's coffers are bottomless, and even assuming that they had the coin, resources will be ever... I missed what it said. Which brings me back to the subject of Ifrit. If it has been observed that the Amalja are summoning him with ever-increasing frequency, every time they do so, the Ul'dan send their forces to smite the Primal, and though they invariably succeed, each victory is bought with blood. Small wonder, then, that the Immortal Flames are eager to recruit more members. At such a desperate hour, an adventurer of your experience would be a most welcome addition to their ranks. For their sake, I hope that the Flame General's words struck a chord with you. Look how big my character's eyes are. They have the best color code on gear. That's a good way to make a choice. Why is just playing Minecraft make you weird? I mean, I'm weird, but it's not because I play Minecraft. I'm just weird. Ugh. Yeah, man, that's cool, Unknown. I'm glad you like it. Like, I'm telling you guys, there's a reason why I sought them out for a sponsorship deal. Like, it's really good. There's still available sampler pack codes too. It's GamerSups. Click the link. If you want to try it and you're in the US, use this code when you check out, there's still some available, and you could get the sampler pack basically for free. All right, cool. We got one more. We got to go to Limsa now. Check my mail every day until I see it. I check my... Well, that's a lie. I was going to say I check my mail every day, but I don't. I usually check it like every other day. We need to go to the airship landing. Airship ticketer. Once a week normally. Oh my gosh. Limsa. For 120 gil. Yes, please. Thank you. Who even gets mail anymore? I get junk and bills. Junk and bills. That's about all I get. I wish I could put a mail filter like an email filter, but for real mail, because I'm so sick of just the junk and the garbage that I get and the waste of paper. It's disgusting how much crap I get. Walking off like a bouse. Mostly the post office? No. I get a lot of brochures and stuff from local businesses. And it's a lot of local stuff. I just can't stand it. Gadapo! Hey, Gadapo, how you doing? Where are we going, chat? We gotta go to Limsa Lower Decks. So it's right there. So we need to go to... I guess to here, huh? The Aetheryte Plaza? No, the Limsa Lower Decks. Okay, let's just go. I don't know where these are at. No. Bulwark Hall. Oh, cool. We're right here. Storm Sergeant. Oh, look at all these people in cutscenes. Here we go, guys. Here to attend the remembrance service. Be quick. The Admiral is due to give her address any moment. Proceed to the stateroom. And cutscene.
The Garleans are another matter altogether.
So much for our alliance.
It's sunk beyond the seabed.
Beyond the seabed.
Brothers and sisters of the sea, hearken unto me. Look upon this, our mighty crimson standard, and tell me your hearts do not swell with pride.
Oh, it's swelling, all right.
"700 summers have come and gone since our forefathers first ran aground in this fertile bay. In that time, guided by the Mother of Oceans, Limsa Lominsa has grown from humble fishing village to uncontested ruler of the 5 seas and beyond.
Did you look as the Admiral bid you?
Hey.
It is a rather stirring standard, I must say.
Hey, chat. Yeah, yeah,
The
ha,
crimson
ha,
field
ha.
is meant to signify the blood of fallen crewmates, while the black longship represents a pirate vessel.
When the Garlean Empire marched upon Eorzea, we assembled beneath the Maelstrom Standard, and our Grand Company was reborn. All answered the call, from the Knights of the Barracuda to Hilthier's bloody executioners, and together we met our would-be conquerors upon the field of Cartano. That day, the world bore witness to the united strength of Limsa Lominsa.
The United States of Limsa Lominsa?
I swear to you, no army ever fought harder or with more courage. Yet many of ours did not survive.
I mean, that's what war does.
Join me now in remembering those who fought in the name of freedom and fell. May their souls be returned to the sea.
Freedom. Yes, they have always been rather fond of their freedom.
Oh, they're so tiny.
Much as the beast tribes have. A small wonder. Beneath the surface, one would struggle to tell them apart.
We're tiny too, though, because we're no bigger than they are.
It has been 5 long years since the calamity struck. 5 long years of tireless rebuilding. Yet still the wounds of the calamity fester and weep. But when I stand atop the mizzenmast and gaze out upon our battered and broken vessel, I see an undying spirit. Did we not build all this from the wreck of the Galadian all those centuries ago? Shall we not do so again? Yet there are those who would see this ship of ours sink beneath the waves of the restless Rotano.
With Davy Jones'
The
locker.
Zahagan creep ashore seeking blood for their accursed god.
Those fishback
The Zahagan
bastards.
have risen?
While the mines of Ogomero spew forth kobolds who push ever south, despoiling our lands as they go. These savage beast tribes will be the first waves to crash against our creaking hull.
So, really, what they're trying to say is everything is
And
being
behind
despoiled
them
right now.
swells the grim tide of the Garlean Empire. Even now, the curs fly their flags within our borders. Doubt not, but that they will be upon us ere long. We are well nigh surrounded. Yet there are those among us who would rather turn their swords against their crewmates than our cannons against our foes. How can we hope to
Traitorous
repel our
scum.
many enemies when mutiny breeds below deck? There is but one course left to us.
Kill everybody!
One bearing that will bring us victory over the beast hordes and the Empire both, and see this ship safe to port.
We have to
We must
plunder all
mend
the booty.
rift the calamity has reopened twixt pirate and maelstrom.
Ooh, that's
and
a good
stand
one.
fast with our adventurer brothers against the coming tempest.
That's a good one. Twixt.
Mark ye well. A crew without unity is no crew at all. 'Tis but a mass of drowned men. To me, then, brothers and sisters of the sea, gather beneath the undying crimson standard and pledge me your strength, your skill, your wisdom. And with the guidance of the navigator, this great vessel of ours shall ride the waves till sea swallows all.
She knows about global warming.
Long live the Admiral! Melvin!
Gather the lads!
Ha! Where's me cutlass?
Ha ha!
I'll follow ye to the 7 hells, Admiral!
And are we talking?
Fancy meeting you again.
There we go. Quit saying that. As the Admiral mentioned in her address, Limsa Lominsa is plagued by 2 beast tribes. The first are fish-like Sahagin. The second are kobolds who dwell beneath the earth and take the primal titan for their god. As the beast tribe's presence weren't troublesome enough, the Garleans have also chosen to erect a fortress right in Lominsian. I can't even say that word, chat. Can't even say that word. Further proof to Sloth Fact 29. Yar, they're a nation of pirates. Lominsons. 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 They're Lominsons. To this end, I expect that they will soon take decisive action against the beast tribes. Mark my words, the Maelstrom Standard will be drenched in a deeper shade of crimson ere long. That a capable adventurer like you would be a valuable addition to their crew is beyond question. Does she talk? Is she mute? Is she shy? She hasn't said a word in any of our meetings yet. Uh-oh. Headaches. Celaya, this is Minfilia. You are well, I hope? Would I be incorrect in thinking that the final remembrance service is now concluded? A moment ago, you say. What a coincidence. Jesting aside, I trust you remember our guests from the Grand Companies? Well, delighted though we are to have them here at the Waking Sands, it would not do to keep them in suspense any longer than necessary. In short, hurry back. Okay, so we gotta go back to the Waking Sands. This is like on a totally different continent, yeah. She's not mute, but she is a dick. Really? Yeah, she has literally said nothing in any of the encounters yet. Literally said nothing. This has been like 2 hours of just raw story. I have gotten like 0 XP except for the 2 battles that I did. Yeah, I don't want any sort of story spoilers or anything. Oh, that's a clock. I just realized there's a clock. That's the daytime. Oh, that is so cool. Ratbert Finkel. Fang Dragoonus. Sasha Prideson. So we've got 2 things here that unlock things. We'll see what happens after I go choose a Grand Company. What's down these other hallways? Mommy time is over. Have stuff to do. Take it easy, Skyla. Have a good night. Appreciate you hanging out. Oh, it's Thancred. Can you talk to him? Oh, I can. Look at that. You've put us all to shame with your recent performance in the field. If I'm to keep up, I dare say I'll need bigger knives. Yeah, you will. Y'shtola. Urianger. Orange Marmalade. That's his new name, Orange Marmalade. Hello, Minfilia. Welcome back, Celaya, where the Grand Company leader's words is illuminating as you had hoped. Each nation is beset with problems. I trust you see now why your services are in such demand. Would that there were more of you, Celaya. But you must be tired from your journey. Why don't you rest a while and take a moment to reflect on your decision? Once your mind is made up, pray give the Grand Company officers your answer. We finally got some XP, and we get a little bit of rest. Oh, more talking?
The gods only know what grand company our adventurer friend will keep. The wheels of change are in motion regardless.
Brother, are you certain this course is best?
She talks.
Whatever do you mean, dear sister?
The so-called remembrance ceremonies were little more than standard waving rallies.
Yeah, I would agree with her.
As though the Calamity and Seventh Umbral Era warranted scarcely a mention.
Well, of course they were standard waving rallies. Since you are so observant, mayhap you noticed what mention was made of the Warriors of Light? None. I suppose they must have forgotten the heroes who spared Eorzea a fate worse than the Calamity? No, dear Alize, they haven't forgotten these details. They have elected to omit them. Deep are the wounds the Calamity inflicted upon Eorzea. So deep, in fact, that the realm still bleeds. Needless to say, the beast tribes and their primals do little to alleviate the pain.
Bottoms up.
So, the task of salving Eorzea's wounds falls to the scions of the Seventh Dawn, with a little help from our friends, the Grand Companies.
Are Vulcan ears bigger or smaller than those? Your guess is as good as mine. I would say theirs are bigger.
Remedy. If our world is to heal, we must put the horrors of the Calamity behind us.
And they stick outright more, rather than, like, up.
Our grandfather would never entrust the fate of the realm to despots who rewrite history to their convenience. There must be another way to cure what ails this world, and I need to find it.
You are most welcome to try. Our paths may differ, but our destination is the same. In time, I dare say we will see eye to eye.
I should hope so.
My lady!
We are to escort you!
Hope does not come into it. We share the burden of this fate, dear sister, and will prevail together or not at all. The salve will serve not only to close up our present wounds, but prevent old ones from opening anew.
I mean, so far, I kind of agree with what she said. Welcome back, adventurer. I take it General Rauban's words kindled a fire within you. We're joining the flames because we're a black mage and we burn shit. Or we're going to be a black mage. Excellent. I feared that the incident with the traitor may have soured your opinion of us. It gladdens me to see that that isn't the case. But before we can count you as one of our own, you must be formally inducted into our ranks. Do I get... Oh, wow. Okay, cool. I'm actually getting gear upgrades now. Please proceed to the Hall of Flames and identify yourself to the personnel officer. I will notify him of your coming. With your strength joined to ours, we shall surely prevail over our enemies, be they beastmen or Imperials. Cool beans. Drink ale to cure the ails of the world. Yes. It's like Homer Simpson once said. To alcohol. The cause of and solution to all of the world's problems. Oh boy, chat, I'm super sleepy. I don't even know where I'm going now. Is that in Ul'dah? It is. Okay, so we're gonna return. Actually, hang on. Before we do that, let's pick some unlocky stuff here. What does this do? Signs of Seventh Dawn has useful information he wishes to share. Hail Adventure, see, this is like side stuff that I don't really care about. Like, the main quest is the stuff... Oh, hello. He's got a locked quest now. We're gonna grab this guy, too. Like, main story quest is really what I'm worried about. Oh, he has 2. If I had Glamour... My sense of aesthetics simply won't allow it. How can you go out dressed like that? My dear, if you only spare thought for style and coordination. I hope your garb holds up during a scuffle because there's little else going for it. That's it. I've made up my mind from this day forth. I'll take it upon myself to save you from any more fashion disasters. Let me see. So... Okay. Whole new world of colors. So this is dyes. Okay. Deliver a bottle of orange juice. I think we have to go in here? Yes. Oh! Come and get herself. Here you are. Okay. How's that drink coming along? I have it right here. Oh, it's blood orange juice. Nice. I remember being in shock when I found out that blood oranges is where the actual orange flavor for like candy came from, because like forever, like no orange candy ever tasted like an orange that I had ever eaten until I got older. And I found out that they were blood oranges, and I tried one and I was like, oh my god. This is where they get the flavor for orange-flavored stuff. Object stays essentially the same. It just takes on a new appearance. If you fancy a change, you don't have to stick with the same glamour. Just apply another one on top or use a glamour dispeller to return the object to normal. Why sacrifice style for such humdrum trifles as durability or protection from bodily harm? Yes. Fashioned fantasy. Ooh, a green beret. Cast glamour. Glamour plate. Okay, cool. Glamour's now available. Why do I still have a... Glamour dressers in rooms are now available. Cool. Use dressers to transform items into glamours and create ensembles for quick to easy use. Glamours allow you to alter the appearance of equipment through the use of illusory magics. To change the appearance of an item, highlight it and select Cast Glamour from the sub-commands. Casting Glamours requires catalysts known as Glamour Prisms. Please take note that for the illusion to take effect, you must be able to equip the gear whose appearance is being projected. Glamoured items cannot be sold or traded. Furthermore, the item lending its likeness will become bound to you. Somebody should have read this before they took somebody else's robe and glamorized it. Nox. I'm not going to name who did it, but somebody definitely took somebody's items and glamorized them and couldn't give them back. Is your inventory cluttered with gear you only wear on special occasions? Are glamour prisms causing you headaches? Glamour dressers have been added to in-rooms across the realm to make applying and managing glamour gear simpler and more intuitive. Start by adding gear to any glamour dresser where it is instantly transformed into a glamour. Next, use glamour plates to create full sets of glamoured attire which can be applied to your character all at once. Sounds like a commercial. Right, Jared? Like, I don't know. I saw the words and what the hell do you have? Is that a mount? Are you literally being carried by some weird creepy claw thing? A death hand. Dude. It's the one you buy with achievement. Oh, that is super cool. I don't know why, but it's like Dead by Daylight in Final Fantasy. You're like on a hook. Glamour microtransactions. Of course it's an ad. Yeah. What's the other one I gotta do? Oh, I need the orange juice. Where do I get orange juice from? Dismayed at your appearance, offers to help you remedy it. Before she will do so, however, she requires that you purchase a bottle of orange juice from the merchant by the northern gates and bring it to her. Okay. So that's probably on my map? Maybe? Maybe? That's the Immortal Flames one. Color your world. Do I already have it and I can't turn it in or what? It has a check mark on it. Will it work if I get it from you, though? It says that I have to buy it from the merchant. Oh, or is it telling me to go use, like, the auction house type system? Is that how you normally get that? Because somebody has to actually craft orange juice? Okay, that makes sense. How much does orange juice go for? Trade will be canceled if you move too far away. How much does OJ go for? You giving me 3? That would be 15 gil, sir. I don't know how much orange juice goes for. Orange juice is like 300 gil a minute. Are you serious? That's insane. Oh, you're just gonna sell it to the vendor? Oh, well, yeah, I guess 300 really isn't a whole lot. OJ takes like 3 mats. There you go. You're just leveling culinary. Trade. 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 Yay! Thank you, Nee. I did bring your orange juice, lady. That's a relief. Can finally teach you how to bring color into your life. Okay, so it's gonna give us another infomercial after this, probably. Yep, dyeing. You're now able to dye items. To dye a piece of gear, you must first have the proper colorant. Colorant can be crafted or purchased in stores. Once you have the proper colorant, dyeing an item is as easy as selecting the dye icon from the Actions and Traits interface. There is no limit to how many times an item can be dyed. Dye can also be removed by using an item called Terebinth. Similarly, if you wish to paint a housing fixture or furnishing, you can do so by selecting Dye by accessing Housing within the social menu. Alternatively, furnishings can also be painted when selected from the inventory. Today I learned. Today I learned. So now all I have to do is speak to Duder, who is all the way down there. Like, all the way down there. Like, way, not even close to where I'm at. Let's go to Dry Bone. Water, water, chat. Sloth in water. Water, water, water. Water, water, water. Water. Hydration. Stay hydrated, folks. Don't lose your lube. I mean, what? Taco, taco. Taco, taco. Like a Pokemon name. Hey, I recognize that name. They're just doing the quests faster than me. Probably because I'm actually reading stuff. Hello, Flame Private. If it's the halls of Halatali you seek, you need seek no further. Permit me to tell you something of this place. The name comes from an ancient tongue. Halatali means the land of many shadows. It was here that our distant ancestors first settled and... Bah, you've not come all this way for a lesson in history. Shh, listen. Do you not hear the howls and the growls? Do you not feel how they shake the very earth beneath you? Those sounds are the work of no wind, my friend, nor that rumbling doing of any shadows. Those are the calls of the Halatali. For now the beasts once kept, for the Colosseum lurk near. And these are no gentle beasts broken by the hand of man. No, there are those within that even the might of the immortal flames cannot tame. From the look of you, you must be Celaya. I received word from Nedrick that you might be along. By his recommendation, I grant you leave to enter freely. I only pray you're able to find your way out. We gonna take some money, money, money. We got XP. Woohoo! What? So what is in here? Oh, it's a dungeon. I unlocked a dungeon. Cool. Originally a holy place for the first Lalafell arrived in Eorzea. Oh. And they've got Mario Maker 2 in here as well. With little hook things. Cool, so now we can go to the Halls of Flame. So, back to Ul'dah. Back to Ul'dah. OJ was worth around 3 mil, Jared. I think you're just BSing me, bruh. You don't BS me, bruh. That's BS. Skywatcher. What brings you to the Hall of Flames this day, adventurer? My name is Salaya Naru. I believe you're expecting me. Ah, I thought as much. You are just as our... Wait. You are just as our man at the Waking Sand... Okay. Now, in order to formalize your... Of course there's an interruption. Speak, Private. Imperial, sir. They fired on Highwind Sky... Stop talking so fast. Bloody hells. Of all times for this to happen. Salaya, there's no time for formalities. The Immortal Flames need your help now. We're in the midst of a large-scale operation against the Amalja, and we have no one to spare in Western Thanalan. You must get to that ship before the Garleans do. If there are any survivors, see that they do not come to further harm. Now go. Yeah, I turned it on in the first place because I wasn't planning on reading a whole lot, but now I'm up to the point in the game where I have not gone through this stuff. So I'm actually, like, going through it, and it's just going too fast. Where is it at, though? In system configuration, graphics, mouse, other settings? Cutscene, audio. No. It's not there. This is what I think I enabled that gives me the audio visualizer on the sides. Yeah, I don't know where the setting is for this. Item settings? I haven't even looked at this yet. HUD. Where's my keybinds? What is direct chat? Chat, am I sloth and blind right now? Did I go past this? It's not sound. So that they don't have to... Oh, okay. That's gamepad settings. Other settings. So it's not in any of those. I don't know where it's at. No. Nope. That's cool though. I didn't know you could do macros in here. Where what's at? The toggle for auto chat, auto dialogue. I found it at one point because I turned it on. In cutscenes? Yeah. And keybinds. Targeting, movement, chat. No, I would remember it because I've never looked at that screen before. I'm done. Whatever. It is what it is. Triangle to do it on PS4. I hang on, let me get my PS4 controller. Who are you? Weather forecast? What? Chat, does weather actually play a part in any of the game? It does. Interesting. So, like, if I'm in a rainy biome and I cast thunder, does it do anything else? Anything different? No. Okay, so it works. It's more for profession stuff? Like fishing or hunts. Okay. Where's the daggone quest dude? There he is. DOL professions? What? What is DOL? That obvious loot. Disciple of land? No. It's that obvious loot. We about to get that obvious loot. We're gonna go murder. Pew pew. Look at a wrecked airship. This wasn't here before. Or was it? Hello, crewman. Burb? Where's burbs? I don't see any burbs. No burbs. Oh, we're so tiny. I killed lots of those things. A Minecraft-related question? Sure. You don't have to not talk about Minecraft just because we're not playing Minecraft. It's okay. Him's big boy. The Immortal Flame sent you. How do I know you're not an Imperial spy? You don't even have a uniform. Are you all right, sir? Our scouts reported the attack on your craft. We've come to rescue you. Salaya Naru, yes? Glad to have you with us. The first level of my mob grinder. 128 blocks above ground level. Not seen a craft lab of this design before. The secrets of Magitech are ours by right. Ooh, cool. They're talking about Magitech. Tiny Potato. We're taking this craft back to the fortress. Dismantle it if you must and bring the engineer. Someone must pay for Garland's crimes. They mean to take the ship back to Castrum Meridianum. Wedge, you have to help him. That fool of a Lalafell was hiding inside the tiny Bronco. Nice looking ship, though not the best place to have taken shelter, I agree. It's the first airship we've built since the Calamity. The first since Master Garland, well, since he went missing. After years of work, she was finally ready for her first test flight. And she was soaring, she really was, till those bastards blasted her out of the sky. We attack on my command. Kill them quickly and save the Lalafell if possible. Is that clear, Salaya? Yes. Kill the potato. Show them what becomes of those who play with fire. Oh, you have no idea what I can do with fire. Just you wait. He had a big sword. We're under attack! To arms! That's right. You put that camera on my face. I'm the hero. Watch me burn the world down. I'm gonna live long enough to become the villain. Post about the text thing. Oh, sweet. Thank you, Nee. I swear somebody just went running in the background. There goes the flame Thaumaturge. Oh, hello. Sir? Spacebar and cutscenes will change it. Okay. He tried to snipe me. What a jerk. Don't you run away. Oh, got him. Sweet. I win. I win. I burned the world down. It's my world, and I want it on fire. Wedge. Biggs! Wait. That's Star Wars chat. And I feel like I've seen this done in Final Fantasy before. Congratulations on your conflagration. The Imperials will come looking for the scouts, but we can defend this position until the engineer leaves. Take it easy, hippie. Have a good one. You should go, Salai. You still have unfinished business to attend to at the Hall of Flames. You're not quite one of us yet, though. Anyone who'd seen you in action today would be forgiven for thinking otherwise. I just wanted to say sorry, you know, for calling you an Imperial spy. Toggle functionality can be used to adjust speed and unvoiced cutscenes. Yes. There we go. We got it, chat. Thank you, chat, for helping me. Thank you. Ni. Quada. Thank you. Got that one wrong, didn't I? Seriously, though. If it hadn't been for you, the Immortal Flames lads here, we'd be chained up in a dungeon by now. I'm in your debt, friend. We both are. Wedge. Biggs. Biggs. Wedge. Thank you. We're very grateful. It's funny that Biggs is big. Your level is no longer synced. And now we go back to the Hall of Flames. Ba 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 ba. Bye, Midge Swarm. Right, but you looked at it and told me in chat while I was in the middle of a battle. So thank you. Yeah, because now I have it turned off. Hello? Welcome back, Salai. A word of your deeds in the field reached me not long ago. Exemplary service. Rest assured that Garland Ironworks engineers are fine. They were able to get their vessel back in the air before Imperial reinforcements arrived. Your willingness to assist us on such short notice is to be commended. Clearly, your reputation is well deserved. Now then, I believe we have some unfinished business. Shall we continue from where we left off and induct you into the Immortal Flames? We want... Oh, that's why I thought I was getting upgrades. That's because that's not for my discipline. Cool. I've already got stuff like that. Whatever, I'm gonna take that. What is this? Soot black dye. Oh, we got dye. Cool. So that we can make all of our clothes black while we burn the world. Personnel officer stands ready to complete your induction into the ranks. Quest accepted. Are you ready, Salaya? Then let us begin. For a second, I forgot that I turned off auto text. Salaya Naru, you stand poised to enter a sacred trust. How can I, like, advance this without having to click on it? Following can be used to adjust speed and unvoiced cutscenes. Left and right directional buttons. I'm not... Oh, tab! Got it. No. The flames of Ul'dah burn bright, casting light where there is dark and purging evil wheresoever it lurks. That doesn't work. Okay, we're just gonna keep clicking on stuff. We are ever ready to meet the nation's enemies in battle, be they beastmen, Garleans, or worse. And at a word from Flame General Robin Aldine, we would gladly lay down our lives to maintain the peace and prosperity of Ul'dah. To join our ranks, you must forsake all other nations. Only then may you commit yourself to the fire and be reborn as an immortal flame. This guy wasn't out on the battlefield with me. He didn't see what I did with fire from my own hands. My own hands. What's up, Twin Pirates? Twin Adders for the win? I mean, Twin Pirates, Twin Adders. Yeah. I mean, it kind of sounds like you're twinned pirate. You're twin pirates. You're like the Twin Adders and the people in Limsa at the same time, which is really interesting because you apparently have to forsake all other nations when you do this. And together we shall chase darkness from Ul'dah. Will you swear an oath to mark this occasion? Sure, and then I'm gonna break it. My sword? I don't have a sword. What skills I have belong now to Ul'dah. And Ul'dah will have need of them in the days ahead. The knowledge and experience of well-traveled adventurers are valuable assets. Very well. Your resolve is plain. Salai Naru, I hereby confer upon you the rank of Flame Private 3rd Class. Welcome to the Immortal Flames, Private. May you fight to the last for coin and country. Oh, she did it. She did it. Look at the little guy clapping for me. He has no idea that I could burn him down just by... And he's gone. Uh-oh, headaches. It's Minfilia. Can you hear me? This is Minfilia. An officer of the Immortal Flames contacted me with news of your enlistment. My congratulations, Private Naru. I have no doubt that you are eager to make the acquaintance of your new comrades, but I would ask you pay a visit to your old ones first. Remember, though you are now a Flame of Ul'dah, you are no less a Scion. Pray return to the Waking Sands at your earliest convenience. There are some friends here whom I'd very much like you to meet. We shall be waiting. Yes, pray return to the Waking Sands. Like every 5 quests, it's pray return to the Waking Sands. Achievement unlocked, yay! Delivery missions unlocked, what? Alright, you are now a member of a Grand Company and have been assigned the rank of Private 3rd Class. Your Grand Company and rank can be confirmed at any time under the Profile tab in the character interface. Profile tab, Grand Company. There it is. Grand companies pay their members not in gil, but in company seals. You can confirm how many company seals are currently in your possession under the currency in the main menu. Aha, company seals. Okay, we're learning. Seals can be earned by completing various Grand Company missions. The Grand Company Quartermaster is stationed at each Grand Company headquarters and will exchange items for company seals. Company seals are only redeemable with the Grand Company that issued them. Okay. We learned stuff. Let's go, Enrico. Maelstrom. You think you went to Maelstrom? Yeah, I went with the Immortal Flame because, you know, I burn things. That's what I do. That's what I do. Grand companies of Eorzea are in constant need of supplies and provisions to maintain their daily operations. Adventurers can earn experience points and company seals by crafting or gathering the items required and delivering them. Speak to a Grand Company personnel officer or one of the many officers stationed throughout the realm to complete the delivery. Items sought change every day, Earth time. They can be confirmed by selecting timers located under the duty in the main menu. What if I don't want to touch the duty? That's gross. That's how you get diseases. You just got back into this game? Yeah, I played it a long time ago, but this is a whole new account. I got everything. I bought the complete collection or whatever it was. Mining 8 stacks of cobble, you're gonna need a lot more if you're building that mob farm, dude. You're gonna need a lot more. You're gonna need like an inventory and a half of things. Cool, so now we gotta go back to Waking Sands, huh? So that is over here. It's already 121 or so high. Oh, do you already have the standing platform that's 128? I mean, 121 is probably okay. You can probably get away with that. 128 just guarantees that there's no spawns down on the ground or in caves. Lurk mode activate. Enjoy your lurk, Wolfer. I am Minecraft Bakugo. I don't know if you know who that is. No, I have no idea. Not a clue. Your ground level is 63. So is your standing platform where you will be standing? If that's at Y level 121, you need to go higher. You have to go 128 blocks above your ground level. Love to sub to this again and just start over. Yeah, I played. That's what I was saying. I got sidetracked. I played years ago. I think just before. What was it? What was the first expansion? It's like Stormblood or something like that. Or yeah, Heaven's Ward. Yeah, Heaven's Ward. Is Stormblood the second one, and then Shadowbringers? Anyways, I played before the first expansion, and got to just a little bit before where I'm at now. But yeah, I just recently started playing again, and I gotta say, I'm having a really good time. And I still don't know how they made an MMO that still feels like Final Fantasy. The only answer that I can come up with is because it's so heavily story-driven. Welcome back, Celaya. Lady Minfilia awaits you within. Did I just get company seals? Seems you wasted no time putting your skills to work. How do I know? Why, the recruitment officer called to regale me with the tale of your heroics. The pride in his voice was palpable. We Scions are truly fortunate to have you with us, Celaya. Now, when we last spoke, I said that I wanted you to meet some friends, did I not? Well, I neglected to mention that you've already met. Tataru, please show them in. This way, sirs. Oh, hey. Thanks again for getting us out of that mess. We owe you our lives. But I don't think we've properly introduced ourselves. I'm Biggs. And I'm... God, spit it out, will you? Wedge, at your service. I am pleased to say that Biggs and Wedge will be staying with us for a while. Magitech-driven contraptions such as airships grow ever more vital to the city-states of Eorzea. As a neutral party, it was judged that we Scions should serve as the keepers of this technology. Of course, for this we needed the knowledge of experts, so we requested the assistance of Garland Ironworks, who very kindly sent us 2 of their finest engineers. Our happy family continues to grow. On behalf of the Scions, I bid you welcome to the Waking Sands. Like every soul here, I love Eorzea, and I count myself blessed to have given this chance to stand with you all and fight for the future of the realm. Never have I known such fulfillment, such happiness. Quest complete. You got a moon. Minfilia needs you to investigate the sylphs. Don't shake your head at me, lady.
Now, having set aside the formalities, we have a favor to ask of you. Urianger, have the documents arrived from the students of Baldessian?
Urianger?
Aye, my lady. They arrived but recently.
We have conducted a study at the behest of the Order of the Twin Adder. Papalimo, Ida, a synopsis, if you would.
Our task was to survey the behavior of the Sylphs, a beast tribe indigenous to the Twelveswood.
Oh, how to describe them. They look like Gisselcreens, floating ones, that worship the primal Ramu.
Oh, it's Ramu? I've always pronounced that as Rama.
Though technically a beast tribe, Sylphs are blessed with a comparatively personable demeanor, conducive to peaceful communication.
Offering us an invaluable opportunity to learn what the beast tribes know of the primals.
While Ramu's existence is well documented, the Sylphs do not, or perhaps cannot, summon the primal any longer, insofar as can be ascertained, until such time as we know. It would be unwise to assume that the threat posed by the primal has passed.
Which leaves Gridania with the added worry of not knowing what they should be worrying about.
In that regard, they are hardly alone. What we can say with absolute certainty is that Gridania has its hands full fending off Garuda, who, I need hardly remind you, is among the most savage and terrible of all known primals.
Oh, hey, he's got varicose veins too.
In short, it is essential that we approach the Sylphs in as diplomatic a manner as possible. Words and actions can be misconstrued. The only sure way to communicate our intentions is the echo. Winning the Sylph's favor may well bring us a step closer to mitigating the threat of the primals. Will you help us?
Nah, I quit.
I am grateful.
Lovely. Well, as much as I'd like to help, I'm afraid I would be of little use to anyone in Gridania. A veritable babe in the woods. Ida and Papalimo, however, should be able to see the forest for the trees. Is that not so, Minfilia?
Indeed. You are willing?
Leave it to me.
Us, Ida, us!
Adder's Nest? Where the hell is that? Ah, okay. Is that in Gridania? Oh, it is. Oh, cool. Okay. Well, let's go back to Ula. Actually, I could probably just teleport there. But I'm like super tired. So I'm gonna call it here. We went through a lot of story stuff tonight. I was really hoping to hit 30 and get my job unlocked, but it'll happen. It will happen at some point. But I'm falling out. I just did not get enough sleep last night. So thank you guys for coming by for stream. I appreciate the company. Knox, thank you once again for the fantastic host. If you guys are brand new to the stream, please do consider hitting the follow button on your way out. We're here many days a week. Stream schedule is down below. Follow on Twitter for any and all updates. Join the Discord if you want to hang out with the community while the stream is offline. Bye-bye. Have a good night. Good night, Nee. So yeah, I think that's it. I'm super out of it right now. My brain is just mush. I got mashed potato brains. Rainbow Road. I'm gonna go find somebody to host chat. I love you. Until next time, keep being awesome. I'm out of here. You, and 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 you. Keep being awesome. I'm out. Bye-bye. Good night.